Okay, so I look a hot mess, but I need to share this with y'all, okay? So I'm literally sweeping the floor, cleaning the kitchen, mopping, cleaning the house for the night. And all of a sudden, I go to change the song, because I would not change it to repeat the song, the one that's playing right now. It's just so good. It's a Spanish song, worship song. But anyways, it's saying they were property of God, basically, in Spanish. It's so good. Anyways, so it's been a stressful, a little bit of a stressful day. And I went to go put the song on repeat, and I see I got a missed call, and it's like a weird different number. So I thought it was a doctor's, like from yesterday. So I called back and I get no answer. So okay, maybe it's just like a wrong number, whatever. Anyways, I started like cleaning the mop up so I could start like mopping this. So then they called again, so I picked up, and then this lady goes, "Hola, está Ana," and I'm like, "No, I'm sorry," like in Spanish. I was like, "No, no está Ana, no me llamo Ana, tiene el número equivocado." Basically, I was telling her my name is not Anna, you have a wrong number. So then she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I just had this number for a long time, and I felt in my heart to like call it to talk to Anna." Oh my God, I had to hold back my tears. I didn't want to scare this lady, She's like an older like señora. So like I was like holding back my tears, and then she was like, I was like, "Oh no, it's okay, está bien, no te preocupes, I'm not Anna, I'm sorry." And then she goes, "I hear your children." She goes, "Tú tienes hijos, tienes niños?" And I'm like, "Yes, tengo un nene de 6 y la nena de 2. Like I have my son that's 6 and my daughter that's 2. And she's like, "Ay, qué bueno que Dios es grande y poderoso." And I'm like, "Yeah, Dios es bien grande porque a mí por tanto tiempo los doctores dijeron que no podía tener bebé y mira, tengo 2 bebés." And then basically I'm telling her like, "Yeah, the doctors have told me that I couldn't do it, but here I am with 2 babies." And then she starts saying, "Oh, that's so good. God is so good. You see, when it's God's plan, it's God's plan." Ella está diciendo que cuando el tiempo de Dios es el tiempo de Dios. So again, I'm like literally like my tears are coming down, but I'm not like trying to like choke, And then she's like, "Bueno, like I'm sorry that I, dialed the wrong number, but God knows what He was doing because, I feel like it was a good conversation." And I was like, no, I understand, thank you so much, like God bless you, like ella está diciendo Dios te bendiga mucho, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much, God bless you too, amen." And then she goes, "Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna save your number, I'll put your right name, and if you need anything, just call me and I'll pray for you." And then she's telling me about her church, where she's at. She's in Connecticut. And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much, I appreciate it," But it's just crazy how God sends angels to basically reassure you that everything's gonna be okay. Like I'm crying now. Oh my gosh. Like it's just crazy. Like you can be having like the weirdest day or like a stressful moment. Like I said, if we've been having a stressful day, we got some like kind of like not the best news. Nothing like wrong health wise. Everybody's healthy, thank God. But like a little bit of some news of something, and it's been a little stressful, but I've been praying, and I know God's gonna make a way. He's always made a way. And then He just sent that little angel, like that older viejita señora, like anciana, to call me. Like even though I'm not Anna, she called me. Like God sent her to call me and to just reassure me that everything's gonna be okay. And I think that was so beautiful. Like people swear up and down on the internet that God's not real, but God is so real. Like the fact that I've been praying for hours, and I've been in my word and listening to worship music with my kids, and I was just cleaning, and then like something told me to call the number, and then the number called me back twice, and I picked up, and it was that lady, and I feel like God sent me that angel to reassure me that everything's gonna be okay, And I think that's just so beautiful. Like that's how you know God is real, and God is always gonna be with you no matter what. And I'm just sharing this not for sympathy, not for anything. I'm sharing this because He's always gonna reassure you some way, somehow. God is always with you, even though you're in the trenches, even if you're like going through it, if you're in a tough season. God is gonna show up in some way, somehow. Whether he sends an angel, whether he shows you a sign, whether in a dream, like he's always gonna show up, and that's just like, it's just beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I felt in my heart to share it. So if you're someone that, you know, got bad news today like me, or is worried, this little snippet of like hope, this is your sign that God is for you. God is with you. It might seem like everything and everyone's against you. Your odds are against you, but God is with you. He is going to sometimes God has to close a door to open a new one. Sometimes, no matter what you're going through, you know, God is just with you. You know, rather you feel like everything's against you, everyone's against you. He could be silenced, and you might think like, oh my gosh, he's not listening to me. He's not listening to my prayers. He's not gonna help me, you know. But he's working. He's working a miracle in your name, and what's for you is gonna be for you, and nothing or no one in this world can take it away from you. So you have conversations, like asking God questions, being so, even if in a moment of doubt, just go to him, because he's gonna be with you and he's gonna hold you. And he, oh my gosh, you guys, this song, like, I know a lot of you guys that follow me don't know Spanish, but it's just so good. It's called Tú no estás solo, you're not alone. Oh, I'm still gonna have you guys listen to it. So it starts by saying, right now you're in a trial that you feel like it's not gonna end, and you feel like you're just tired of the battle that you're facing, and you feel alone, and crying and screaming in desperation and you start doubting. And even though you're doubting and you're crying and you're screaming, you keep asking God, where is he? And then you keep saying, and then like he's saying to you, God is saying to you, don't be afraid, because I'm right here. And even though things are looking so crazy, but you're not alone, because his presence is over you. Say that the enemy is trying to steal your joy, but he is still God, and and the enemy's a liar. I love that part. It's saying, because right here it says, I'm gonna go back. Thank God for Apple Music giving me lyrics. El enemigo quiere robarte el gozo, y en un mentiroso, tú no estás solo, estoy contigo. Yes, I'm not the best singer, so don't be judging, okay? All right, thanks.